Hey, how you doing? This is Mary. Thank you so much for stopping by and welcome to Mary's Place. If you have not subscribed to my channel because you're new and it's your first time here, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to my channel? And there's also going to be a little bell, and it's called a notification bell. And if you hit that bell, it will ding and ring and let you know whenever I drop a video. And to my old subscribers, not old, but who've been with me already, thank you so much for stopping by out of your busy schedule again to check out my video. I really appreciate it and thank you so much. And also to my new subscriber, your name will be in front of my face and a star telling you thank you because you are my star and I'm really grateful for you joining my channel. So with any other further ado, let's play. Today, we're going to talk about body odor. But we're not just going to mention and touch on it. We're also going to give you a solution that really works. Okay? Now, it's about private parts. And it's not going to be foul or anything like that. But in order to talk about private parts, I'll have to mention maybe certain areas, and I'm going to do it as discreetly as much as I possibly can. But come on, let's face it, you guys, we're all adults. There's no children that can subscribe to my subscribe to my channel. I'm talking to adults. You said these parts before. Some of you said them even with foul language, different body parts of your body. So you heard things before. I'm not going to use any foul language or anything, but I'm going to have to say a few things in order to get to the point where you can understand what I'm saying. So I need to break it down to you. So you know you're older, you've been here, you lived before, you heard everything. So stop being so sensitive. In order for you to know what I'm talking about, I have to say some things, and I'm going to try to be as discreet as I possibly can. But I really want you heard about the product. I really want you to know about this product. You heard about it, and you wondered to yourself, do this really work? I see the commercials. They're a little bit humorous, but do it really work? Are they just kidding? And you may say, I don't even know anybody that ever used the product before, but if I knew somebody, then maybe I'll try it. Or if I was familiar with someone that was on YouTube who talked about it, then maybe I'll get a try. That's if I trust them, maybe I'll give it a try. Do it really works? I don't know. I may try it. I don't feel like ordering anything that come in the mail because can I really trust them? But let me tell you, this product works. I've been using it for about a month, and I'm gonna tell you right now, as far as I am concerned, I will be using this product for the rest of my life. It is that good. And I'm gonna tell you one other thing too. I'm always saying I'm gonna tell you something, huh? But I'm gonna say it. If it didn't work, I'm not gonna tell you. And I'm not gonna waste my money, and I'm not gonna waste your time and my time. You be sending me notes and emails and whatever telling me, girl, that stuff don't work. But it does work. For majority of people work. We know that every product's not good with everybody, but this one works. And I'm sure there's exceptions to the rules. There's probably somebody out there. It's a possibility it may not work for you. But I'm telling you, the majority of people, it works. Okay? So, this was created by OBGY. She got tired of these doctors oversubscribing medication and pills and stuff for women that didn't work. Just inject them in certain areas of holes that did not work, and she got tired of it. Or, just not doing some women right. Because, anyway, I ain't gonna say that. Well, anyway, but this has been clinically proven to control odor all day long for 72 hours. It helps control smells from bacteria and fluids and stuff like that. Like you may have bacterias in your behind, which we all have bacterias that break wind. And when they break wind, there is a smell. Well, this product eliminates that. So you won't smell. That's what happens. The bacteria passes gas, and the gas creates smell. Well, they created this product that is totally safe, very effective, and it's made with gentle ingredients that goes only on the outside of the body, not in any holes, maybe crevices, but not. This is nothing to insert in holes. Okay, alrighty. Like suppositories, it's not a suppository. Okay, and it's not any tools from a dish bag. It's not a suppository. Okay, so you stop putting stuff in holes. Okay, so and it works And you place this product on the outside to eliminate odor, because most of your odor is really on the outside. We know we have female parts, and everybody, well, anyway, just about everybody has a butt hole, okay? There's exception to the rule. Some people medically was born and maybe didn't have one, but the majority of us that do have one, there is odor. No matter how much you clean it, 30 minutes later, there's going to be what they call a odor of a butt smell or a behind smell, okay? And in the front, there's a certain odor in the front, no matter how much you clean it. And a lot of times the odor usually is on the outside where all the sweat and all the bacteria that grows, and you get a certain type of odor no matter how much you clean. And then it depends on too, well, it's always going to smell, but when you wear certain clothing that's not breathable, you get even more of an odor even faster. And in the summertime, you know, we sweat and then you get odor. I mean, you get odor because you're only human. Your body, you have oil glands and pores that produces sweat and oil. The body smells sometimes. Even though you take a bath, it will, in your private lower region, produce odor because there's a dark hole down there and it's covered up, and bacteria grows in your behind and then the other parts of your body in the front, females. And men, your groin smell a lot of times too, sweat, and it's funky sometimes because you're only human. I'm putting you down, it's just the truth, okay? And you know, sometimes when you wear a dress or a loose blouse, when you sit down, even with pants, you smell this puff of odor sometimes that come up. It happened to all of us before. What if I told you this product can eliminate that? Bath first and use the product. What if I tell you that it will eliminate that? You say, Miriam, no, there's no product. Yes, it have. You heard of it. You was wondering if it really worked. What is the product? LUME. LUME. There's one right here in like a deodorant container because it's easy access to the arm, and people are familiar and used to having a bottle like this to go underneath the arm. It has 3 little holes, and the cream comes out here. And remember too, this here too works all over your body. This works here. This right here, it's for under armpits, private parts, and a deodorant. And you see here it says 72-hour control, is vegan free and cruelty free. And it's also too aluminum free, baking soda free, and natural scented, okay? And this is the unscented one. This one has a little smell. This one has the smell of these is a little bit different. But I'm gonna tell you this. If you smell any type of kind of smell to it, it goes away in a few seconds. You won't smell that when you put it on you. Don't worry about it. It works, okay? Don't be like, this is unscented, but it still kind of have still a slight smell to it. And this one has a sort of a slight smell to it, but don't be fooled. They work. I'm telling you, they work. Now, both products do the same thing. One is in a tube, and then one is in a tube like for deodorant, but they do the exactly same thing. They both do, okay? Now, how do you use it? You take a pea size. Let's do the tube. Take a pea size, okay? I have this nectarine. I was gonna get a piece, but the nectarine had a better slit like a person's behind. But let's say this is the crack of your behind. You take a little bit of pea size of LUME. You take it in between the buns and take it in between like that. No holes. Now, here is the bottom. This is your butt crack here. And you went in between the layers of the skin, the bun. And then you have this little bridge of skin right here where the behind hole is at. And then you have where a woman's private part, there's a little bridge. Now, you don't want to put this in the hole. You want to put right there where that skin is right there. Okay, okay, okay. Now, this is your butt. Now, I'm going to turn it around to the front. Now, let's say this is the front of you, and this is another private part. But right here are the legs. Okay, right here against the legs, in between right there, your legs and your thigh and your private part, put some there, get more, and put some there, and put some here. And you will not have odor for 72 hours. First, take a bath. Remember, nothing is going into any holes. I took the crevice right here. This is your behind. I just went here into the buns, place some there. On the side of the leg, place some on the side. Close to your legs where you have here, and here's your legs right here. Okay, right here. And right here is a private part. So what you're going to do, you're going to take the cream and put it on the side of it. On the side of it, right there. Not going inside any lips or anything. Okay? Put the cream there. For the odor, just like regular odor, boom, boom. Okay, let's say your ears have odor behind your ears. Your navel sometimes has a sour smell in your navel. Your feet, put it on your feet. Funky feet, say goodbye to them when you use LUME. Just take a pea size, rub it on your feet. Make sure your feet are clean first, okay? But you're working first with a clean body. Bath, bathe, bathe, bathe. LUME. LUME. A lot of us have been out of church for a long time, like my church, for instance, which is called The Fountain in Pomona, California. We reopened July the 24th. Well, people are coming from everywhere, and people are going to be so happy, praising the Lord, that they're back at church. And some people already went back to church already. When you got there, you were saying hallelujah and thanking Jesus you made it to another year. And people were just getting they praise on and everything else. That even though the air conditioner's on, it's going to be kind of warm and everything. You have all your undergarments on to keep all that beautiful shape and keep all that stuff in tight and everything. With your pants on, whatever. You start praising the Lord. You start sweating. Some of you are worrying, if I start sweating, what if I start praising the Lord and just dancing under the anointing and giving God the glory? I don't know if I will smell. If you have LUME, you don't have to worry about that. Wear LUME. Perfect for going to church. Perfect for every occasion. Secretary, LUME. Basketball player, LUME. You in sports, LUME. Swimming, running, fencing, football, basketball, LUME, LUME, LUME. Okay? LUME. Fisherman, LUME. Secretary, LUME. You work landscaping, LUME. Whatever you do, LUME. You don't do anything at all, LUME. LUME. It works. You go to a basketball game and you're concerned about because you took a shower, but then later on you went there and you smelled a little bit of odor. Well, you wouldn't be smelling odor if you had LUME. You can squeeze through those little aisle in which you're behind facing or whatever, front of your face, and you squeeze through and you wonder, I hope nobody smell me. Well, if you was using LUME, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Oh, you're on your way now because now we can go different places and you're going to the concert and everything. But then, and all of a sudden, when you get to the concert, you have to use the restroom, or your legs are cramping and you want to get up and you want to walk away, or you just need to go to the restroom. And now you got to squeeze through all those people and you're saying to yourself, don't tell me you ain't never said it before. I hope I don't have no odor to me, even though I had a bath, but I hope I don't have no odor. Well, you wouldn't have an odor if you use LUME. You're at the basketball game, and now you're getting ready to go get some refreshments, because when they had halftime and they had a break to go get your refreshments, you were too lazy to go. And then all of a sudden you said, I'm hungry because I see everybody eating a hot dog, but I don't know. I hope when I squeeze through, I hope I don't have an odor. Well, if you was using LUME, you wouldn't have an odor. So wear LUME and do all your squeezing through those aisles, turning and whatever, going through all those aisles and stuff with pride and boldness and not worried about any body odor if you use LUME. That's what I'm talking about. LUME is safe for all your private parts. Just keep it out of holes. Don't do that. Stop doing that. But LUME is safe. Safe LUME. It's been clinically proven to control odor all day long. And I'm going to tell you, I won't be buying anything else to control odor but this. Well, we had those other sprays. They are. I'm not going to say them. And we sprayed. They last for a little while. This outdoes that. Douching, later on, you have an odor because the odor is on the outside. And then it comes out and you sweat and you start smelling. They don't last that long. But if you try some LUME, it will last 72 hours. Me, for instance, I get up in the morning, I take a shower, I place my LUME in the areas I told you I place my LUME. I put on my clean clothing after I took a bath. I put my LUME in the places I told you to put your LUME at, or whatever else you want to put it at, as long as it's safe and don't put it in any type of holes or cuts. I put my LUME on. Later on that night, when I'm getting ready to go to bed and I'm cleaning my face and I'm washing my face and everything else, I'm getting ready to go to bed, I get up in the morning, I have no odor. My underwear have no odor. Oh, yeah, and by the way, too, when you put this there, you can spray a little bit in your underwear. You will not have any odor. Let's say now you need to clean your underwear. You can put a little bit back on your odor, put them in the wash machine to make sure you have no odor in your underpants. I will never, unless they come out with a better product, be without LUME. Are they paying me? Nobody paying me to do this. I'm telling you about LUME because it works. If it didn't work, I'm not going to waste my time to tell you guys about a product that does not work. For you can hit me up and tell me I lied. LUME works. That's why I'm telling you, anything that works, I want to share it with you so I can spread the joy. You can feel comfortable and you can feel confident when you put your clothes on and you go out and you be gone all day long and you didn't have a towel with you to wash up or anything like that. You ain't got to worry about it because you had a bath already before you went and you put some LUME on. LUME. LUME does a body good. LUME is an excellent product. I stand by this product because it works. I have told my sisters, I have told my friends, some of them already knew about it. They said they heard about it, but they never tried it. And some people never heard about it. But I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, all those who hear my voice and have an ear to hear, LUME work. People at church, buy you some LUME. You need some LUME too. You all get back up in that church with our clothes, we have our stockings on, where some people don't. I still wear pantyhose. And then some people have their Spanx on or their girdles, you know, to keep that nice shape and keep it, because you're wearing your clothes and you want to look nice, and sometimes you may have layers of clothes on. And you worry if you start sweating, are you going to smell? You put some LUME on, you don't have to sweat. You'll sweat, but you ain't going to smell. You won't smell. You won't smell. I'm telling you, this product works. LUME is an excellent product. I will tell everybody to use some LUME, and I'm standing by this product because it works for me after you take a bath. Like I said, you can take a pea size of it, put it on, and even put it inside your underpants if you want to, underwear, before you wash your clothes, and wonderful. Or place some on your underpants in between the side of your legs and the upper part side of your legs. Your underwear will not smell. Time of the month. When you worry about the time of the month, put this on the side of your legs. So you won't have to worry about that smell at the time of the month. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. And you wonder about the odor. Here you go. You want assurance. Use LUME. Now, we didn't say you can't wear your pads all day long. Using common sense, change them periodically. But I'm telling you, clean yourself, change them periodically. You have your LUME to help you. Do not put this in any holes or crevices on the sides of your legs and the crack of your bottom. LUME works. And deodorant. Now, it says it's for the whole body. It's a whole body deodorant for pits, feet, and private parts. Like I said, it's vegan-free and cruelty-free. For underarms, private parts, aluminum-free, a baking soda-free, and natural scented LUME. LUME is a wonderful product. I use it. I love it. And like I said before, I am not being sponsored. This is a wonderful product. Use it today. Don't forget. I'll go back to church July the 14th. And every single day, I'm going to have my LUME. And especially when I go to church on July the 4th. Because a lot of people are going to be there. And I'm telling you, if anybody at the church is watching this video right now, order you some LUME. Please, you need it. Every Sunday, have your LUME. If you forget about every Sunday, you have your LUME every single day to keep yourself smelling good. Nobody likes to sit there and nobody likes to sit down all of a sudden that puff comes up and then you wonder if you smell it, did anybody else smell it? Yes, they do. Because if you smell it and your nose is way up here and that puff come up here, yes, they do smell it. Yes, they do. They smell it. Or somebody sat in your car. Honey, I had somebody one time get in my car, and when they got out, I smelled they behind. And you know what I want to tell them so bad? You need some LUME. So if you one of those people and you know your behind smell, you know who you are, clean your behind and wear you some LUME. Especially when you're getting in somebody else's car and you know you're sweating. Clean yourself and use LUME. I hope I didn't offend anybody, but I'm just trying to tell you, this is a wonderful product, LUME is. And I wouldn't be telling you if it didn't work, because I want you to have confidence. I want you to be comfortable when you're going out there. We back out in the community. Even if you're at home, you ain't doing anything. I wear LUME every single day. Even if I don't go anywhere, I got some LUME on, because I like the idea and not smell no odor. And then especially when I go outside and you passing by somebody in those tight corners when they sitting down. I was somewhere, where I go, I was visiting, we was going on a trial run because the church is going to be open July the 4th. So we are getting ourselves ready for the opening and getting ourselves ready so we know where, different positions that people have in the church. We're getting ready for everybody to come back. And you have to walk past people. Well, I can squeeze through somebody and I ain't got to worry about if somebody smell me. But they'll get a whiff of somebody else. All I know is you need some LUME. Down the crack of your behind. On that bridge right there, on the sides of your legs. And if you have extra little bit of stomach, pull up that stomach, put you a little bit of LUME underneath there so that won't smell. Men, your growing area, get a little pea size or 2 pea size and rub it on your groins because you sweat there. It's for men and women, and you won't have that odor. When you sweat and you at work and stand out in the sun, get you some LUME. For everybody, firemen, policemen, whoever working out. Get you some LUME. Everybody, no matter what you're working, what you're doing in life, you need some LUME. Does it have a, I don't know if I told you, I might have said it, and it has a little smell to it, but you won't smell it. This one kind of don't, but this one has a little smell. It's a natural scented, but the scent smells a little different. But you don't smell it when you put it on you, so I'm not gonna lie about that, okay? The tangerine one, you don't smell that much, but this one you might smell a little smell to it, but it goes away and you won't smell it. You won't be funky, nobody else will smell it, okay? They work, they work, they work. Get you some LUME today, and I'll talk to you guys soon because it's time for me to get out of here, and I just wanted to tell you about that. I'm a bald-headed woman. I can't afford to be, we already bring attention to ourselves as being bald. Now, why do I want to be bald and have odor too? I got enough attention. Do I need to bring attention to me because now I got odor and I'm bald? No. LUME. Telling you. Talk to you soon. And don't forget, ladies, to get a mammogram every 2 to 3 years because early detection will save your life. And men, don't forget your prostate checked every 2 to 3 years because early detection will save your life. It's a fact it will save your life. So don't forget, everyone, to get a health screening test every 2 to 3 years because early detection will save your life. Check your body. Get yourself checked out, okay? And I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? You take care. See you soon.